Tell me one more time.
Creeping through the midnight haze, chasing shadows in the darkest maze. Footsteps echo in the empty hall, mysteries waiting on our call. Bigfoot stomping through the pines, aliens sending secret signs. EVPs in the dead of night, ghosts dancing in the pale moonlight. Paranormal for what we bring it to you. Truth behind the veil, gotta pursue you.
No, we're here.
There we are. Hello, everybody.
How's everybody doing?
Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
Yes. Sorry, everybody. It was me that was not feeling good on Saturday. And I woke up Sunday feeling better. So it was just my stomach. I did not feel well at all. So sorry that we had to cancel, but it would not have been a fun show for me for sure. I wasn't feeling good, but again, by the next day I was feeling better. So,
well,
nothing major.
It's not me this time.
Thank you, overtly overstoked Oscars. Loves our song. Hey, baby girl. So,
all right. So tonight we're going to be going over some evidence we caught.
Yes, at our Thursday. So when we went live Thursday, this is some of the evidence that was actually caught during that show or during, we was live. So,
yeah.
So tell us what you think about this stuff.
Yeah, we were at baby girl Casper's.
Way out in the sticks.
I mean, they ain't nothing.
I think we drove for 10, 15 minutes before we even got cell service back.
Yeah.
Literally, not even figuratively speaking. So, but it was fun. We had a good time. So,
all right. So when we got there, now this is a 122-year-old structure.
Yes. That was a post office when it originally opened, right?
Yeah.
Then became a schoolhouse.
Yep.
Then was converted into a home.
Right. I think in the 60s, 50s or 60s, they added on and made where the living room was the front porch. So they added the front and I guess the sewing room back there on.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was at a few points it was pretty intense for me.
I'll tell you what was pretty cool is after it was all over and we were leaving, we was outside packing everything up, and yes, definitely living with history. We were talking to her son, and when we talked about, and you'll see it here in a little bit, but when we were doing the FLIR and we were saying that something was there, he kind of enlightened us on something that we did not know at the time. And so we'll share when we get to that actually showing that part of the video. And it made a little bit of sense of it, didn't it? So it's kind of cool.
So we started off with just doing the EMF. We got some.
I'll tell you, before we started the show that night, I kind of went through and was just looking at the EMF, and I'm telling you, that thing was hot in areas, but other areas, it was just nothing. There was nothing at all, which is weird. Usually when you're doing a baseline reading, you will get a baseline. 3 everywhere. You might get little spikes here and there, but it's usually pretty low.
Yeah, it don't light up red.
Yeah, it don't usually do that. That's pretty bad. Hallways are spooky.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you the first little clip with the EMF and see what you think. Most of you's probably already seen it though.
79, 80, 90, 104. So these are some of the highest readings we have ever
This is
got.
higher than it was when I was doing baselines earlier in here. 106.
Maybe
Wow.
even over here.
Whoa, hey, come out and play.
Yes.
Come out. This is crazy. This wasn't this high earlier.
So at one point it got to 106. That's
We-
pretty heavy.
We've never, anywhere we've ever investigated, that thing has never gotten that high before.
No.
Never. And you see in that thing where it's just screaming at you, that thing's saying that's an unhealthy amount
Yeah.
of EMF. And so we're sitting there having to wonder what the heck is going on. Because again, there's places where there's none. But I mean, that was at waist level in most places.
Yeah, I think she also said that there wasn't no wiring in that hallway through the walls.
Right?
Yeah, and you had it about the middle of the wall.
Yeah. And I was
Wow.
going through the middle of the hallway too. It's not like I was even close to one side or the other. So that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I was pretty amazed at that.
Now this next little clip, this is interesting because these work for me all the time.
Oh yeah.
I
love the dowsing rods.
I think that is my go-to. I
Yeah.
think that's my profession, dowser.
Yeah.
I'm a witcher.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
But let's see, we asked a few questions and I swear these things, I could feel them pulling. It was just weird. And you hardly get the first question out.
Yeah,
And it was already gone. So let's listen to this.
Are there any spirits that are just passing through on the road?
That amazed me.
Yeah.
You could see my little smirky smile there. So let's play it again.
Are there any spirits that are just passing through on the road?
It's fast too. That one was
You
just like,
passerbys, huh?
So the road out back, the wagon road?
The original wagon road. Are you? How about? Is there anyone here that went to school here when it was a school? I think that's a yes.
So that was the dowsing rods. We got a few more answers from them, but that was two of the best ones that I've seen. We did ask if Mike was there, Mikey, and it did say yes.
yep.
That was pretty wild.
Yeah. You know, when did you buy those dowsing rods? It was like, what, a year, 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2 years.
And we only started really using them pretty recently.
Yeah.
Like when we went to the old church.
Yeah.
It was one of the first times we really used them. And it's amazing at how they work, because if you hold them in your hand, if you've never used dowsing rods and you hold those things in your hands, you know, you're holding them and they're standing out. But when they start moving, you start second guessing yourself at, well, did I move? Did I do something to cause that? You know, and then you start getting a little weird about it. At least I do.
Overly stocked Oscar says you shook your body after each answer. What were you feeling? Well, cold chills, really. And I was a little shaky. I was trying to shake off the nervousness too, but mostly cold chills. When it answered, just the hair on my neck would raise up. It's pretty wild.
That's interesting. I think Jason's superpower is dowsing rods.
I think so.
Yeah.
So the next little clip we got is the FLIR.
This one was interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna let David talk about this because I can't actually tell. He can. He was looking right at it, but there wasn't nothing in that room.
First of all, when you look all the way down that hallway, that was a sewing room at the end. There was nothing that looked like a human form, any way, shape, or form. And it was interesting because when I was first looking down through there, I saw something, and then I swear I saw it move, but I didn't say nothing because I was like, okay, pareidolia. Right? That's the first thing I think of.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so for overtly overstocked Oscars, there was. And like I said, I was like, I think I'm having pareidolia. So I didn't say nothing at first, right? So that's why I just stood there for a minute and I was just like, but then when it moved again, I was like, okay, now is that am I moving the camera? And so then it did it again. And I was like, okay, this is not a coincidence now. Hey, Jason. Doing good. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. So overtly overstoked Oscar says all of us. So you were feeling the same way. See, it was weird because it was like, what is going on? I mean, I'm seeing this human figure and then it's kind of moving, but it seems kind of low down a little bit, It wasn't like it was standing. And so it was weird. And then Jason said he had seen it. And then I think you overly overstoked Oscars said that you saw it. And what does baby girl say?
She says that what they noticed is that when I got an answer with the dowsing rods, they could see whatever was running across my shoulders and down my arms, shivers, chills, whatever. It affected my muscles across my shoulders.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, I was just sitting there like kind of in disbelief a little bit. But what we learned after made it even more like, wow, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go ahead and show it?
Yeah, I'll show it.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. If that was you, thank you. Why?
Let me go back.
Should have held it up.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. If that was you, thank you. Why are you doing that?
Is that afterwards?
No.
Oh,
There's nothing there that even looks like a human figure. You see it into that room?
Oh yeah,
I don't
it's
see
already
nothing that
over.
looks like a
Those are out at the
See,
beginning.
head and shoulders.
that's what I'm saying. There's nothing in there that looked like that. Nothing. That's anomalous. We need to look.
Hmm.
I know.
See
Nope.
if I can stop it.
Thank you. I know.
I was frustrated. Mm. Um, the problem is that when you do this a lot, you end up sometimes second guessing yourself or second guessing what you see, and then you hope that you caught what you did. And knowing now with us having the cameras on our forehead, which this is the first time we ever use these cameras, um, if I would have held it up a little bit further, then we would have got a better first person's perspective, wouldn't we, Jason?
Yeah.
And it's taking those things into consideration next time we do an investigation and next time we wear the head cameras like that. That if we're using a piece of equipment like this, I need to bring it up or I need to look down at it better, to where we could actually capture the evidence a little bit better, I think.
Now, right there, you can see the figure a little bit.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We've got some new. I'll tell you what's crazy to me is that um I've seen you use them for water. Yeah, I've seen them used for water. I have a buddy of mine that used them for water. Not him, but he actually had a well witched because he was getting a well dug. Um, but on this part right here, when we saw this and we saw it move later on after it was all over with, after we left, was packing up and was talking to her son. He told us that his father or Mike was wheelchair bound at the end before he passed, and that he used to sit at that end over there and do this. And so I was like, when we was outside and he said that, I was like, man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Because now we've already got the fact that he's answered yes to the dowsing rods and everything else. And then we get that video evidence of him being in the home.
Plus, we actually got audio too.
We did. Yep. So we've got three different pieces of evidence that says he's there.
The dowsing rods, the FLIR, and the spirit portal.
Yeah. And unfortunately, didn't catch anything on the audio. Nothing.
We did debunk some things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
it was pretty fun. But at this point, we finished up with the FLIR. Now we're going to the spirit portal. Now this is where it gets interesting.
yeah, because you could tell at the beginning of it, and like we said, this was the first time ever using that specific device. Jason had just put everything together and got everything working. So wasn't fully dialed in, but as Jason was kind of dialing it in while we were doing it, you hear things getting clearer.
Yeah. And what's funny about it is every time we would ask if everybody would be quiet,
Yeah,
it would just go quiet.
Yeah.
Then you could ask a question and then it'd start again.
Yeah, like everybody's trying to answer at the same time. And I think that's a lot of the reason for the so much distortion. What do you think?
Yeah.
You think that's why?
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense to me.
So here's, I think, I'm trying to go in order of how it happened, but this is the first footage that I went through of the spirit portal.
Are here 3. I don't
So
know.
we asked how many was here.
Tell me one more time. I swear it said 7.
7.
I
Are
could
there
be.
7 spirits here?
That's a yes. I don't. 7. Yes.
It said 7.
And that's amazing. It
Yeah.
was clear.
Yeah, that was clear. 7. How many are there here? 7.
7.
7.
Yes.
It said 7.
Good. You're getting better at this.
Thank you. Can you give us a
Overtly overstocked Oscar says that I found apps to do Spirit Box and deleted it. It worked too good.
Some of those apps do work
Some
good.
of those apps are really, really awesome. I do have to say.
More time. I swear it said 7.
7.
I
Are
could
there
be.
7 spirits here?
That's a yes. I don't. 7. Yes.
It said 7.
Good. You're getting better at this.
Thank you.
See, I heard something say you're welcome
Can
too.
you give
Just
us
then. That was crazy. That's the first time I heard that. Overtly overstocked Oscars. It said your name. Wow.
I wonder if it's this next one we're playing.
Maybe. So we don't know who Beth is. We never got a
Answer or
we don't know who the name is, but it definitely says that. So I'm gonna play it.
It's in that white noise. I could hear it.
I can hear it.
oh,
But
it's
they're
not
not.
your name. The
It's
app
not.
did.
They're not make. It's okay. I know sometimes it can be hard. Slow down.
Can you tell us your name?
Beth.
Did that say Beth?
It was a girl's voice. Did you say Beth?
Yeah.
Yes.
It almost sounded like a yes. So
No, that's wild.
What's crazy to me is how these entities can learn how to use these devices to communicate.
Mm-hmm. I'll play it one more time.
it's in that white noise. I could hear it.
I can hear it.
But they're not. It's not. They're not make. It's okay. I know sometimes it can be hard. Slow down.
Can you tell us your name?
Did that say Beth?
See if it says thank you or you're welcome.
It was a girl's voice. Did you say Beth?
Yes.
It almost sounded like a yes. So
Ah,
I think it was the one before.
oh, was it the one before?
Yeah.
I'm confused. Anyway, that's where we caught the name Beth, and we have yet to figure out who Beth is.
What's interesting when you do any of these, you go into these locations and you try to go in with nothing, right? A blank slate. You're not hoping for one thing or another, and I know y'all have heard this more than one time, but because y'all were so kind to listen to our talk that we've given a couple of times.
Yeah.
But you go into these locations not thinking about whether the place is haunted or not. Because, like we've said a million times, the goal is not to prove that the place is haunted. That's not the goal, right? It's gathering evidence. That's what we do. If at the end of the day we could say, well, these things are not just a coincidence, right? When you could have something say their name after you ask them their name, and then you ask them, did you say your name? And then they say yes. That's beyond coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've gone beyond coincidence. So the goal's not to do that. It's to go in with an open mind and just let the evidence or the lack thereof tell you what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when you go into these places, you go in always thinking, all right, what's the night going to be? Right? Or is it going to be just bang on going, or is it going to be quiet? Because there's those nights where you don't get nothing. And when you get into a place like this and you start having things, these just abnormal things that happen, right? Like you catch something on FLIR, you get all these people talking to you. You have to say that it's definitely not normal.
Right.
So therefore it is probably paranormal.
Yeah,
Activity.
I hate the word haunted or haunting because it just sounds malevolent.
Yes, exactly. You know what? You're right, because it does. The movie industries and all these things have used that in a negative term, a negative way.
I know we've done it. I've done it on the haunting in Philly, but as I get more into this and more knowledge, that word haunting just don't seem the right thing to use.
Right.
The right word to use.
Right.
I don't know. We're going to have to make up a new word.
That's right. We'll figure it out. It's definitely paranormal, though.
Yes. Paranormal.
It is not normal.
Nada.
Never.
Got one more clip. This is going to be a short show, probably. I thought I had more, but apparently I didn't. This is I knew the history of this place, and I was trying to find out if somebody was still there, so I did mention the name first.
I like that. Overtly overtalked says ghost doesn't fit either. It doesn't.
Right. So we'll let you listen to this one.
James Madison Lee, are you there?
It's a little loud because it's my camera.
Yep.
James, yep.
Thank you for answering.
Oh, let's hear it again. I was talking.
James Madison Lee, are you there? Yep.
James, yep.
Thank you for answering.
Ah, he can't believe that we understood him. He laughed. Yeah, calm down. I know it's exciting.
I'm getting a cold chill.
I know it's exciting. You just gotta calm down.
So the history, let everybody know the history, is that James Madison Lee founded this.
So I know it was a little loud. Sorry, I was talking loud. Don't know why I was excited.
I know it's funny to see Jason get excited because he doesn't get excited for nothing. I talk to him all the time. I'm like, okay, Eeyore, oh bother. But to hear him get excited is pretty crazy.
So what I was saying at the end, the history of the place, James Madison Lee actually established the post office there. It was called Wolf Jump Post Office. And later on, I think that was 1902 to 1906. Then it became a school, and he was also a teacher at the school. It was just amazing to hear him say, "Yep, James." Then he laughed a little bit.
Yep. He laughed because he's like, oh my gosh, these people are hearing me. You know, how long's he been there trying to get people's attention? And just now being acknowledged that he was there. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. So
we also got another name that we didn't know about. I didn't bring the footage because I forgot all about it, really. But we got another name that came through, and we didn't know who it was until we talked to baby girl's son.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's
and I didn't even really remember baby girl's son's name. So come to find out, I know I've got the footage somewhere, but I have to go through it again. We got the name Pat.
Yes.
And after we got done, we were outside talking to Patrick.
Yes.
Which was named after his grandfather.
That had died.
That had passed away.
Yes. Was no longer with us.
They called him Pat.
Yep.
So that was pretty amazing to hear that story after we got finished.
Yep.
I don't know. I wish I would have brought the video, but I didn't.
But you still had the story.
Yeah, had the story.
That was another one too that went along with the FLIR.
Yeah.
You know, because you had Patrick tell us both of those pieces of information that tied it back around to, wow, we was actually talking possibly to this person and saw this person.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We had a good investigation. We had a great time.
Yep. Puppy dogs are loving.
Oh man.
Loving little puppy dogs.
Oh, Moon. She was my baby.
She's trying to jump your bones.
Got a lot of bones to jump. Anyway, we want to thank baby girl for letting us come out there and do that. Hope she got a few little answers. I still got to send you some books. We got to sign some books tonight and get them in the mail.
Yes. Yeah.
But we really appreciate you listening all the time and being on here and chatting with us. And we finally got to meet you, and it was just a great time.
It was fun. Yes. And it wasn't as far away as we thought it was before.
It was back in the boondocks. I know that. Yeah, she told them to show up and show out for us. We do have another investigation that may be opening up for us.
Yes. It looks, from what we've got from these people so far, very interesting.
Yeah, I was sent video of some figures in someone's basement, and we're going to try to check it out for them. If we can get a date lined up.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
Yep.
Oh, we'll probably come back, baby girl.
Yep. I'll tell you, that information or that video that they sent you and the doll's just creepy.
Oh yeah, man.
And what's weird is that this video, I'll kind of summarize it. It's a video camera that's in their basement. Why they need a video camera in their basement, I have no idea. but it's in their
It's a
basement.
security camera.
Right. It's a security camera. Now, this basement is a true basement. There are no windows in this basement. So you see a stairwell, like if I'm the camera, the stairwell goes up right here. You see this, couldn't call it an orb,
No,
because it's not round.
It was humanoid to
It was
me.
kind of a humanoid shape, but it was bright. It was like the movies, how they show ghosts.
Yeah.
It was like that. But it was moving, and the camera actually put a square around it because it noticed it as a human.
Yeah.
And this thing moved from left to right and then disappeared.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah. And so, unfortunately, I think there was some health problems or something going on, but I think once they get ready for us to go, we're going to go do a investigation there, and I'm going to hold the doll.
Yeah, she sent a picture of a doll that's in their basement, and man,
Yeah,
it don't look cool at all.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Looks like looks like it's something you'd see on Doll Island.
Yeah. Yes. Overtly Overstoked Oscar says if I had a basement, there'd be a camera. I'm telling you, it was weird that there was a camera down there, but what was caught was amazing, because if you would have originally, and Jason is the one who was talking with them, and he said, was at a car driving by, and they were like, there's no windows down there.
Yeah, I asked specifically, is there any windows in the basement? She said there's only one door, and it has no window in it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not car lights.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know why that camera, which is programmed to pick up individual people,
Right. Put that box
put
around
that
it.
square around it.
Yeah.
And you can see at the end, it looks like somebody walking across.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully, knock on wood, sometime soon we'll get to go do that, and that will be a blast.
Yeah, but we got a couple of shows lined up here in the next few weeks. This coming next Saturday, the 22nd, we're going to have Jerry Millwood Jr. from NCI North Carolina Investigates.
You're going to love this guy. He's awesome. He's a really, really good guy. And, we met him at the Townsend Bigfoot Festival. They had a tent, 2 tents down from ours.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to talk with these guys, and, their stories and what they've done, they do a lot of Bigfooting and stuff. And the things that they've done is just, it's amazing. It's just amazing. And the stories that they had, well, they just got back from the LBL. They were there too.
Yeah.
They just got back from the LBL. And so we need to try to get Natalie on. Have we ever had Natalie on?
We've been on a show with her, but we'll have to.
Yeah, she just got back from the LBL and has some amazing stories. And so I'm interested in hearing these stories that he has from being at the LBL and all the stuff that he's done since he started, looking for Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
So then on December 6th, we got Adam Davies coming on.
Now, everybody's got to know who that is.
So he's an explorer, adventurer, cryptozoologist, author.
He's been on all kinds of shows.
Filmmaker. Well, no, he's in the films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
in all Greg Ogles' films.
Yeah. I don't know if he was there this last weekend.
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
Yeah, he was there.
I'll tell you, that one I'm really looking forward to too. because he's went all over the world. He's looked for orang pandek, and I mean, he's been everywhere. So the things that he's got to see and do and explore, and I don't know how long, but he moved to our area here. And so, he's a local now.
Yeah. And these two guests that we're going to have on, Adam and Jerry, they're both paranormal investigators too.
Yes.
So they do it all.
Yeah.
But mostly
Bigfoot.
They go out and hunt Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam's been to the Congo, Sumatra, Mongolia, Nepal.
Yep.
Wonder if he's done the Mongolian death worm.
Oh no.
Wonder if he's investigated that.
Oh no, that'd be something.
So that's our show tonight.
Yes.
A little bit short, but we had a great time talking with you.
Not terribly short. And they get to know what's going on. This Saturday, we're not having a live show, right?
It'll be broadcast live.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll be broadcast live, but it's going to be a special.
This is a special.
Special.
Yes.
We won't be live in it.
Yes.
So we do want you to watch it though. It's going to be
amazing.
It's going to be weird.
Jason's putting it all together. It's going to be great.
It's David's anniversary Sunday, so he's going to take his wife out Saturday and spoil her with diamonds, roses, wine.
What? Wait, say that again. Gotta shut his mic
Michelle, I hope you're listening. He said diamonds.
Yes, a premiere. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So it's something special Jason's putting together. So if you like it, definitely thank Jason because he's putting it all together. So
hopefully it'll be good.
No, it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna turn into a filmmaker too.
There we go. Now, all this equipment here and how much it cost us. One good camera is gonna cost just that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, baby girl Casper. We're gonna go out for the anniversary for Saturday and Sunday. So
yeah. So remember this Saturday at 8 p.m. a Paranormal 411 special presentation.
Yes. Thank you, overtly overstoked. They do add up. You blink your eyes and you're in the double digits.
Right.
What the heck? No.
Yeah. All right, David, take us out.
All right, everybody. I just want to say thanks, and thanks for showing up and talking to us during these, and really means a lot to us, more than anything else. And we will be back live next Thursday. So remember, you can find us at paranormal411.org, Paranormal411, YouTube, X, and Rumble. Remember, you tune in live every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern, Saturdays from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Remember, also on Saturdays from 10 to 11, if you're in the metro Atlanta area, you catch us at WDJY-FM. That's 99.1 FM. For listeners outside of Atlanta, you can go to WDJYFM.com, or you can click the link on our website. Remember, we're also on Subspace Radio and all major podcast platforms. We have a few books out now. East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore, Edition 2, a comprehensive guide to paranormal investigations, and a haunted ledger. They're all available on Amazon or on our website at paranormal411.org. Join us. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a good night.
Yep. Have a good night.
Have you ever wondered what lurks in the shadows? What secrets the night hides? What strange phenomena might be happening just beyond your perception? Join us as we journey into the world of the paranormal, exploring everything from ghosts and UFOs to cryptids and unexplained occurrences. From haunted houses to all things paranormal. Join us in the search for the truth behind the veil. Welcome to Paranormal 411.